Tey Mack, you tapped in with PPhilms again, man. Yo, we just dropped the last one, and I said, nah, you gotta come back. The way the people were showing you, giving you so much feedback, I said, I have to have you back. So Tey Mack, welcome back, man.
You know the vibes.
Come on, come on. First of all, word up, definitely.
Clapping for us.
Listen, I brought you back here definitely because I was just like, I love the interview while we were doing it, but releasing it, that was what it did. That was it for me. Seeing the feedback from the subscribers, seeing the feedback from even when we would collab on posts, it was just so amazing. But I want to hear your perspective on things. What was it like? Because I'm the interviewer, you know, for the interviewee, your face is on the camera, you giving that good advice, you telling your story, you breaking things down how you do. What was it like when you walked outside after that interview released?
First of all, I ain't even make it to the place where that story was supposedly from yet. Like I ain't even getting the Wooo and Choo zone. These are just phone calls, you know?
Yeah.
But the way niggas is calling, it's like, you sound like you heard something else besides you just jacking it. Like you telling me, yo, that shit fire, bro. But you say, you know, when niggas say something, it sound like they only trying to tell you. Like it sound like you know something else. Like you hearing like both feedbacks.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in my head that I'm about to get negative and positive. I'm thinking some niggas about to say, why you doing this? Why you doing that? Then another positive come the same way. Then more feedback. Then DMs come. And it's all coming the same way. So I'm like, oh, this is what it is. Like, this is a good job. Like, this is what positivity is. Like, them niggas like, yo, you spoke for me. Like, niggas is telling me, I seen both sides. I ain't seen both sides ever agree on shit since unemployment, since we all got UE. You know, when we all was like, yo, we getting money now? Like, I like this and you like this at the same time? I'm like that. Like, it was like, getting UE.
Yeah. No,
everybody agreed on that shit. Both sides agreed.
Yeah. Was that shocking for you to see?
What?
To see them agreeing with you.
What? Nah, I mean, yeah, out loud.
Yeah.
I knew you got a jacket. You know what I'm saying? But out loud, to see this name under this name, like, y'all don't even know what's going on. Like, that's a big deal right there. Like, that's big. I ain't never seen that done before in history. Like, never.
Facts. And you know, for the people that don't know, we had conversations on the phone about it, and it was kind of like, I was trying so hard to think when I ever seen a Wooo and Choo agree on things. And when I say that, I know everybody's gonna always bring up Papa the Don, and I don't want to keep bringing up his name. It's no disrespect to him at all. It's just more so like, you know, even some of them have issues with him. So, you know, we talking about the ones that they feel like they have issues with, y'all. Them agreeing meant so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like this could start some form of, like, I guess, change or trickle down a certain level of positivity, or I guess, what's the word I could use? Some form of, like, people being cordial, being able to be in the same atmosphere, or is too soon for that?
That was a big step right there for niggas to even be under it at the same time. And it's not like you got one of them and one of, like, most of the majority. That shit started leaning to, like, towards even. Like, you know, with the people who mattered, I seen some people over there that matter in them comments. Seen some people on mine that matter. First of all, I did it, I matter. But, you know, I think that right there is a sign to say, like, yeah, that's a big step in the right direction. Like, if nothing else happens for 5 years, that was big. We all agree that he said the right thing. He was able to speak for Wooo and Choo. Somebody else try it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. What was the most positive thing you heard from, I guess, DMs or calls or anything? What's one that literally stood out to you?
Yo, bro, I had a dude call me from the hospital. Not call me, send me mad voice notes. I'm checking the request box or whatever. He sent the voice notes. He talking, and then I hear the beat. You heard?
Yeah.
And his message, he like, yo, bro, your interview got me off my ass. Like I wasn't able to wipe my, like that's what he's saying. Like he wasn't able to clean himself. Like I couldn't even get out this bed, bro. You just motivated me to get out this bed. Like I want to take my shahada. I want to do everything. I'm like, yo, oh nah, this ain't what the goal was right here. Like this is way beyond expectations.
Yeah.
Them comments was cool. That right there, I said, nah. And then the shahada messages start rolling in. Like people like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I'm like, I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Like you gotta go to the, I didn't know I can't write everybody sing. I didn't know the influence was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know it was gonna be like, whatever I'm doing that they wanna do. If Muslim did that for you, I wanna do that. But he did it definitely sent in the hospital. Shout out to him.
Gotcha. That's what's up.
He ended up taking his shahada too. I called one of my mans, we got him on FaceTime. He was mad happy.
Wow.
I said, bro, please don't be doing this off of no interview or you know?
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
Please don't be doing this off that, bro. You don't, like, I don't want you to do some homework or do. He said, he convinced both of us, me and my son Abdul Jalil. Oh yeah, speaking of Abdul Jalil, he mad I said his name wrong in the last interview too.
Okay.
That was my only negative comment.
Okay.
I said my man's name wrong. Yeah, his name Abdul Jabril, it's Abdul Jalil.
Okay,
but,
Abdul Jalil, gotcha.
Nigga turned on me.
No, for that?
Nah, not the real turn.
Oh, okay. I'm about to be like, wait, hold on, what's going on?
Not the real turn, nah.
Just a little like, yo, but I bet.
Son took his shahada on the phone, in the hospital bed. Like, I gave him a time out of my day. Like, I gave him like an hour, and we was on the phone just talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I made sure that it wasn't because of me or no interview or no Wooo and show. Nothing. I really gravitated towards that man. He really took something from that interview. And that's when I said, oh no, this is serious. Like, people who took the message, took it and really tried to do something with it. Like,
yeah. Did I know you said that was kind of like the only negative comment you got throughout the
negative? Nah, hell no. It was a couple niggas. I ain't giving them no like now. This shit is definitely easy now. Like to definitely know like, all right, there has to be those. You just don't think it's gonna be your people. Okay. I'm so happy that those exist too. But when you see the level of the people who's respecting it versus the people that's got wishy-washy, it's never the people who's doing nothing with their life. It's never nobody important. They only important while all of y'all doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's easier to weed out now that I seen a couple niggas talk about niggas get on PPhilms and say anything. Mad dumb shit. Who is he to tell a story?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a nigga tell a nigga, just came through third party, I ain't even gonna do that, matter of fact.
Bet.
I ain't even gonna do that.
Gotcha. I bet. But you know, I think whenever you're moving in a direction, any direction, even if you're going backwards, even if you're standing still, you're gonna have positive, you're gonna have negative.
But the negative be coming from nobody. It be the niggas sitting in the house, twinkling their toes, watching you with all of the comments in the world, like just doing nothing, haven't done nothing.
Yeah. Yo, you know what I say? Well, let me not say I say. Somebody always told me this. There's three people out there: the people that's getting to it, the people that's watching and commenting on the people's getting to it, and the ones that just don't know what's going on.
It's mad don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'd rather be somebody being talked about. Let me go get to
real
it.
Shit,
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
Real
That's
shit.
how I feel. At any point when you was getting, when you did the interview, at any point when you knew like, yo, PPhilms about to release it, was there any like anxiety, like, damn, I don't know how this gonna be received to everybody? Like, was there ever any moments of that, or you kind of felt like, I'm satisfied with the way I presented myself on camera?
I'm keeping it a buck. I ain't think it was gonna be enough people to see it to even think about it. I think it was just me working again. Like I'm starting from scratch. I'm coming back out. They just put me right back where I left off.
Yeah. I kind of knew that it was going. Those conversations.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
like,
and then while I was doing the interview, like I knew it was gonna do well, and while I just didn't know the clip that did the best, I didn't know that one was gonna do the best.
Flossy,
yeah.
Flossy
Now about that one, did you expect that clip to do the best? For the people that don't know, it was the whole Flossy Brown.
To me, it couldn't get better than the first clip. To me, it was no getting better than original Wooo, Tey Mack, Speaks on Wave Game versus Hoodstarz. That first chapter right there, where everybody like, I respect it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck to you. That's still a bigger one to me.
Yeah.
Them comments, less views, but that's still the bigger deal to me. Them people under that one is more of kids and it's more views, but I take 14K with the comments that we got from both sides talking about that's official, and then 22 and niggas talking about Wooo started in Canada. Wooo started in... That's cool and all that shit, but this is impactful. Like,
yeah,
that first one is...
Yeah.
I had no idea, though.
Yeah, I you know, like I said, I thought the first one was gonna do the best, but as I was editing the Flossy one and the Brownsville one, I was kind of like, all right, and I started seeing the views after. I was like, I could see why, because we hit them with we hit them with the 50 minutes, and then we hit them with the hour, and then that, I feel like that conversation, it went into so much details, and you know, there was people that was brought up that the subscribers know their names, they know them, so it was kind of easier for them to digest. You feel me? Like, I feel like for the Wooo and Choo one, that story, obviously it's a big story, but some of the younger generation don't know the names of these people. You know what I'm saying? Even, or if there were people that passed away, they don't know them. But the Flossy story is kind of like, and also,
current.
Yeah. You know, I done had a couple of people talk about it, so I could see why. You know, is there anything you wanted to say or add to that interview that you feel like you left out, or do you feel like the way you talked about the story and everything, you were 100% comfortable with it?
Yo, yeah, I wouldn't change nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change nothing about that interview. I ain't gonna front.
Gotcha.
Word, the feedback and all that. That shit is way past expectations, bro. You didn't get the feedback I got.
Yeah.
Like, I'm living it. Like,
yeah,
that's some people's baby. Like, that Wooo and Choo shit is a nerve. That's all some people got, bro.
Yeah. Nah, word.
For me to be able to, you know what I mean, do that, I expect that of myself. Yeah. But you don't get the credit in this world. Like, for this generation to do what it did for me,
yeah,
we grew as a generation.
Absolutely.
As a whole, we went up a notch from all that, because I hated our generation. My shit shot.
Yeah.
Shot. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel like that, though? Like, what?
You will never get that. You will never see that again. You will never see that again. Unless niggas fully in beef.
Okay.
That shit, that was the closest it got to tying of two flags together and holding it up like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the closest it got.
Yeah. Damn. Good point.
That was this niggas in the crib probably talking about, young niggas probably talking about, oh, niggas don't want us to be they shit, then fuck it, we gonna make up our own shit. Cool, that's the goal. Like,
yeah. Now, you know, I did have a question with this though, like, for the younger kids that feel like, yo, you know what? I appreciate what Tey Mack said. You know, I might be from Marcus Garvey or something, but there's a pool over there. I want to go enjoy. You know, now I know that's the hope. That's ideal for that area, right? For everyone to be in equality. But what happens if they go there and then something occurs, like they're met with a level of animosity or looks, or kind of like, yo, what y'all doing here? You know, how do we change that, or do you feel like that's kind of like inevitable, or how do we go about that?
That's the hard part, because you can't really control other people's thoughts. Like, you hope it gravitates to them, but you know, I don't see that happening. Yeah. I think for the most part, that shit chilled out more than people think. That right there is probably a real thing. Like,
gotcha.
You see a 10-year-old in a Wooo shirt or something like that, or not 10. Nobody gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
10. 16. Like, you know what I mean?
15, 16. Yeah.
Maybe out of respect, he shouldn't do that. Period, though, because you kind of of age, you just trying shit a little bit.
Yeah.
You should chill.
Yeah.
But they don't know you're that unless you start screaming that.
Yeah.
You should go, is what I'm saying. Like, just go.
Gotcha.
Like, don't go over there connected to us in any way, because you're not really.
Yeah.
How do they know you're such as little brother? Or how do they know you?
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, if you already dropping music videos at 18, that's the difference, though. That's what I'm saying. If you already nasty, like if it's already heavy for you, you gotta make your way out of there then.
Yeah, that's.
Because we was grown at that age. Like, we was considered grown.
Yeah.
But,
you know, I do have.
Don't go make a song tomorrow.
Yeah.
And chase this shit. And then try to do that.
Yeah.
If you want to drill rap, if it's sitting on your brain or something like that,
yeah,
just don't go to where you want to go first. Make sure that you tried everything first before you try this.
Gotcha. You know, I will ask this, like, this might be a crazy question, but it's like, how do you feel like this gets handled? Let's say they are that young kid who, you know, hey, this is a thing that's in his neighborhood, right? And growing up, he took to it, and he's probably doing his thing. He probably never got into nothing crazy, but he's screaming it out from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then says to himself, yo, you know what? I don't want no parts of this. Like I'm done with it. And he's truly done with it. Have you ever seen a case where somebody started something, they're truly done, and the streets respect that? Like they actually be like, yo, he ain't on that no more. He never hurt nobody for real. He never did nothing for real. He just live over there. He said he not on that. We gonna give him a pass. Have y'all ever seen that? Or is it kind of like, you know how they say now, yo, you F with them, you duck with them. Is it kind of like that?
Nah, it's like people know who they want. People know who did what. People kind of know what people are on.
Yeah.
It's not too many people dying on the younger age bracket. They got losses, but it's nothing like how we was going. Niggas know who's a part of what and what size and who's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of passes is probably getting given out.
Gotcha.
But a lot of niggas probably think they're getting passes also, and a lot of niggas don't know them. You woo into you and your friends way before you woo into the ops. Like,
yeah. Gotcha.
Niggas don't be knowing you for real, so you getting passes that you right didn't even know you got. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like unintentional.
Unintentional.
Yeah. Gotcha. Now, I don't want to bring this up, but I kind of have to bring it up because I seen it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? You know we're going to be positive, but it's a little spiciness.
You can't help it. You can't help it.
You say you can't help it.
You trying to be great, but go ahead.
But some of the people in the comments were kind of like with the Flossy thing, yo, you know, there's Cho's in Brookline. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, that's why they have some of the Woos over there got issues with the Cho's, and that's why there are similarities in the issues. You know, for responses like that, what do you say to those responses?
That's what they meant by driving through the Ville? Brookline?
Don't do that.
I've never been more serious. I've never been more serious, bro. See, I can't even do.
Okay, my bad.
I'm asking. Is that? I'm at my fault if I thought Garvey. I'm trying to say.
I think.
When we heard drop, like did anybody, like how would we ever figure that answer out right there? Like,
I think it was kind of like yo, we share the same, you know, issues with certain people. You just feel like don't say the line because you wasn't in.
Nah, I think drop through the Ville, dropping the Cho. I think Marcus Garvey.
Gotcha. No,
I think Ville and Cho.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey. But gotcha.
That's what I think.
Gotcha.
So, but not even. I want to keep that shit. They looked at the comments crazy with that too. I never disrespect no. I don't even diss my dead ops. I would never disrespect nobody or no dead that throwing up the same cloth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or putting on for the.
I don't think that's what you was trying to do. Like,
nah, you know how niggas be on the ignorant tip on the. Niggas like, I don't understand what Pop was doing with that. Like, why you even mentioning it? Cause he gone. That's the one. Y'all don't have nobody else like the 2 to 3 like to ask like.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But
nah,
that was that. But
yeah, bet.
I don't know if Brookline. I don't know. Like,
gotcha. You don't feel like it correlates with
No. It could. I'm just talking about the line to me.
Okay.
The line to all of the world that knows.
Yeah.
Drive through the Ville. I live in the Ville.
Yeah.
We don't consider the Ville no Brookline.
Yeah.
Like the Ville is
with the name Marcus Garvey. Yeah. I get it.
Unless